All right, I think we are live, everybody. Tides here. I'm gonna be doing a first time stream of this game that I've picked up a couple years ago, but I never really played. It's called Coffee Talk, and it's a very cozy game, and it takes place in none other but my home city of Seattle. And you're just in a coffee shop. You play as a barkeep, and you cater to your customers, and it's just a really chill vibe. It's in the evening, which is really great. It's a coffee shop, but they're open at night. So let's go ahead and get into the game. First things first, I hope you guys take the time to pause the stream or video, grab your absolute favorite drink, whether that be a piping hot cup of coffee, soothing warm tea, or if you're like me, something with alcohol in it. Tonight we're drinking a mango margarita. Salud. All right. Like I said, I picked this game up like maybe 3 years ago. I didn't really play it much. Give me a second here. Let me go full screen. There we go. Oh, it did save it. I guess it's, yeah, look, the last time I played this game was 2023, September 21st. Oh my god, 10:36 p.m. It saved my profile. Huh. You know, I'm gonna make a new profile because I'm pretty sure I forgot a lot, especially the controls. So it's good to start anew. We'll learn all the controls on the controller together. All right, so we're gonna come up with a name. Barista. Let's do Tides. Okay, let me just make sure my... Whoops. Let me make sure my volume is fine on the stream. Mic test, mic test. Mic test, mic test. Mic test, mic test. Alright, we are Gucci. Let's go. Okay. Play game endless. Oh, look at that. I love the artwork. I love the art style. Look at that. You see the Space Needle. Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. I'm getting... Oh my god, you guys. I'm getting Sleepless in Seattle vibes. I love the lo-fi, but I'm just getting Sleepless in Seattle vibes. Just the way this is worded, and then we've got the backdrop of Seattle. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. I didn't see any dwarves yet. I did see, in the little bit that I played of this game, like a few years ago, I saw elves, I saw ogres, I saw vampires. I think that's all I saw. I didn't see any dwarves yet. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. I love that artwork. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. I love that. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. Speaking of drinks, salud. Oh, look at that. Party night. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. Oh, the place is called Coffee Talk. I forgot about that. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. So this is not in the future, but it's in an alternate universe, I'm guessing. Oh, I love the main character. She's the journalist or something. I remember her. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Oh yeah, her name's Freya. Cool. It's based off of Norse mythology. Hey Tides, how's the night so far? It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. I love seeing the passers-by in the windows. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Huh, writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Oh, coffee's ready, I guess. Espresso. Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Alright, cool, here we go. Base. Okay, not milk, not choco powder, not green tea. It's gonna be coffee. Okay. Primary will still be coffee, I guess. Wait. Oh, we can check the phone. I forgot. Okay, here we go. Tomodachill. That's cute. Brewpad, Shuffled, The Evening Whispers. I guess that's for like gossip or whatever. Okay, we're gonna go to Brewpad app. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna wanna go to espresso. Coffee. Blacker than a moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. I love it. I'm a black coffee kind of guy. I don't like any strange, funny business in my coffee. I just like my coffee black. I've always been that way, even as a kid. When I was first introduced to coffee, when we were camping with family and family friends in the Pacific Northwest, the great outdoors, I had coffee for the first time, and it was black, and I loved it. I must have been 12 years old. I was a pre-tween. Alright, so coffee. Whoops. How do we switch to that screen? Oh, there we go. Coffee. And secondary will be coffee. There we go. And brew. ASMR. Espresso. Serve it, I guess. Trash it. Serve it. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. I'm trying to make out what pendant is on her necklace right now. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something. Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel. Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Oh, in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. It's like funny, cute, awkwardness. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Whoa. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. So 3 weeks? Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided just to delete everything immediately. So, 0. Whew. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. I don't need to be so cynical about it. Or you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Was she a succubus? Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely not coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Alright, so pull up the good old smartphone. Brew pad. Let's do undiscovered. Oh. There's nothing with chocolate on here. Wait a minute. Undiscovered. Oh, there we go. Dark chocolate. Chocolate. Okay. Alright, let's do that. So for the base, choco powder, primary choco powder, and secondary also choco powder. And we're gonna brew. Dark chocolate. Serve it. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded. Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running a coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Tides here is damn rich. That's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Tides can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon, so you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. By the way, you guys, I really love this. Already there's a sense of community in this really tiny space. It reminds me of my absolute favorite bar when I was teaching in South Korea. There's this local dive bar, and it only seated, like, at most, I want to say 14 to 16 people, I think. But if people stood as well, probably, I don't know, just under 20. There's a very tiny, like, dive bar. Oh man, I was there almost every night, even on work nights. I'd do my writing there. I'd go there to meet new people. I'd go there to meet my good workmates. It was just there in the neighborhood. It was like 4-minute walk from my flat. This game reminds me of that, and I remember loving this game so much. And I only played like a couple hours. I don't know why I didn't keep up with it. But this game definitely reminds me of that bar, and I'm sad because that bar closed before I left South Korea. It was called Sound on the Pub. It was like a tiny chain, but they only had like 2 or 3, and they were all owned by different people, like independent owners, even though it was like a tiny chain. It's called Sound on the Pub. It was the best, best chill, cozy vibes. They had like the owner. He had behind the bar. The entire wall had shelves filled with manga and anime figurines, a lot of One Piece and Slam Dunk figurines, Dragon Ball Z figurines. Man, and the lighting was perfect. It was very, like, not super dark, but quite dark, and that was my favorite. It was very nice. Anyway, back to the game. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Oh, there's her boyfriend. I think he's an elf. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Oh, I think this is the green tea latte. Let me see. Something bitter. Let's see. I think he wants he looks like he drinks a green tea latte too. Where is that? This one, I think. He wanted milk. Is it bitter though? Let me see. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. Okay, yeah, he wants something bitter. Okay, so for the base, we're gonna do green tea. For the primary, we're gonna do milk. And for the secondary, we're gonna do milk as well. How do I do the latte art? Oh, there we go, down there, latte art. Okay, so what do I do? Move cursor with L. R is to pour the milk. R is to rotate the cup. Oh, this is gonna be complicated. Oh my god. What can we do? Let's see. ZR is to pour milk. R's to rotate the cup. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Oh, what am I making? I don't know. What is that? I don't even know what that is. That looks like a mermaid sitting. We'll just go with that. Serve it. Here's your order. This won't help me stay awake. What? It's green tea! But at least it's got milk. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. Green tea has caffeine in it. What the heck? It's okay. Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. What? His name has an S in it? Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Tides. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve. Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Salute. Whatever it is that I'm going to write, so I'll leave you to. In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Tides here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Oh, cool, my controller is vibrating because her phone is vibrating. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What'd they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they say about you. You don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. I knew she was a succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? Man, things got deep so quick. We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about the permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait! I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. That's what I made for you first. Okay, base is... Oops, not that one. Base is green tea. Primary is milk. Secondary is also milk. And brew. Green tea latte. Ooh, let's do latte art. Okay, let's see if we can do a better one for him. Move cursor. We'll start in the middle. Hey, that kind of looks like a leaf. We'll leave it like that. That looks like a leaf, right? That's much better. Serve it. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I don't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. I like this guy. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. It's a really good drink. Bedchamber, a cup for those lounging for a deep slumber. Is that the name of a cocktail? No, that's the name of a mug? I don't know. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Alright, we made it to our second night in the coffee shop. Salud! The Evening Whispers. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Oh my god, this sounds like today's times. I'm gonna step away super quick, guys. I should finish this, and I'm gonna mix myself another mango margarita. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, thanks for the wait. We are back. Oof. Enjoying that lo-fi music. Okay. Nice light mango margarita. Salute. All right. Start the day. I love the ambiance. Sound effects. Good evening. She's in a chipper mood. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay. Just tell me, what are you gonna write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know. Relax. I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although, you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. That sad face is cute. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. I wonder why her tattoo is 4 in Roman numerals. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Georgie. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Oh, wait, that's her dad? Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Tides, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here, hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea, I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay. Bring up that brew pad. So, coffee with no milk that's sweet. That would be... Wait a minute. Coffee with no milk? That's sweet? How am I gonna do that? Huh. No way. Do I have to discover this myself? Maybe it's chocolate instead of milk? I wonder... Right? It's gotta be coffee with chocolate. That's a... mochaccino, isn't it? I briefly worked in a coffee shop, but it was like... It wasn't like a... It wasn't an actual coffee shop like a Starbucks or anything like that. It was, back at UCLA, I worked for, I was doing the smoothies, the fruit smoothies, but, one night they had me helping with the coffee portion of the place I was at. Okay, I think that's a mochaccino. It's just coffee and chocolate, no milk, right? Let's try. So base will be coffee. Oops. Coffee. Oh, wait, no. Primary, still coffee maybe? Wait, do they don't put ginger or honey in coffee? That's strange. How about coffee, and... Oh, there's no chocolate powder. It has to be, honey, I guess. Weird. No way. I guess it is honey. I've never had... What? Okay, let's try this out. That's strange. Honey coffee? It's warm, it's a little bit sweet, it's a bitter, huh? I wonder if I should throw that away. Maybe it should have been coffee... Honey? Why does it say ×5 if I trash it? Let's just go with it. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. Is that really her dad? What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. That was just coffee, right? Let's check the brew pad. Let's see if I discovered that recipe. No, I didn't, I guess. Coffee, honey? I guess I didn't discover it. Weird. Okay, espresso is just... Oh, coffee all the way. Easy. She's easy to please. Coffee. Brew. Oh, makes me think of Brewster from the, Brewster's Cafe. Serve it. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I like that. That's kind of poetic. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously? Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. She's got cute eyes. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Tide said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So, technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. Ha! I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? His face. There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. That was a read. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Tides is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Hehe. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names, and I'll dramatize most things I've heard of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assumed you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper, the one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay, have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird, I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Oh, cool. I just realized you can pan around the coffee shop. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed off about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Tides. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Gala? Gala? Gala. Hi, Tides. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. Oh, she's definitely a vampire. This is a place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I like her phone. It's yellow, like mine. Bam. Like a dandelion yellow. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Okay. So, pull up the brew pad. I guess I have to discover it myself. Whoops. Yeah, I have to discover it myself. Okay. Base will be coffee. Whoops. Accidentally opened up the Tomodachi to play off of Tomodachi, which means friend in Japanese. Okay, base will be coffee. How about we do coffee, ginger? So now it's warm and bitter. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. How about we reset it? Let's try coffee, ginger, and honey. Ooh. I wonder if he will not like the honey. Coffee, ginger, honey. I was thinking honey just to kind of offset the ginger a little bit. Yeah, let's try that. Ginger, honey, coffee. Let's serve it. Oh, cute! Look at that. It's got the it's got the slice of ginger hanging off the side. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. Why does he have a lot of bandages on all over his face and his arms? Is it because his girlfriend's a vampire? She loves scratching. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Oh, wait! That's a guy? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Okay. Coffee, ginger, honey. Ginger, coffee, honey. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires. Oh, he's a werewolf, this guy over here. Gala was signed in 1865. So, when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards. But not that old. Although, it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with a smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Oh, he's a nurse? Look, it just makes sense. He's in scrubs or something, and then he threw a jacket over his scrubs. Is the virus that dangerous? No one's sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Oh, never mind, it's not a nurse. Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that Blood Marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and a Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't offer. I pressed too quickly. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it, trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not-so-legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What the heck? What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. Oh gosh, that took a turn. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the Fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe? You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing that remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. And Freya's back. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer it if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. I like how every end of the night we get a nice recap with Freya there. Ginger latte, warm energy boost, perfect for a cold evening. All right. Well, I've been streaming for just a little bit over an hour. I think this is a great place to pause the game and bid you guys farewell. So again, my name is Tides. I like to play cozy indie games mostly. And I do play World of Warcraft on the weekends. I hope to catch you guys in the next stream. And until then, take care. This is Tides signing off.